Hello again. So we have reached exercise 30, which is the counting of a number of words separated by a space. So we already solved a similar exercise on exercise 26. However, we have used the function is a space and a helper function and a Boolean variable in order to check the number of words, and there were a condition that there may be multiple spaces. However, in exercise 30, we need to count the number of words. However, there's just one space in between each word. So we will solve it differently here. So if I have a string, for example, so let's remove this. Hello, how are you? So whenever I'm at the space and there's a character, so I need either to check the last before character if it's empty or not. So let's call it NB. Of course, it would return a number because it counts the number of words. So we need obviously an integer I to loop and a number n in order to count the number of words. So we will loop. So what I will do is that I will always check if I'm at index I will check the index I minus 1. So obviously I will not start from 0, because if I will start from 0, I cannot check the index minus 1. So I'll start from I equal to 1, and as long as s of I is different than 0, and of course I will increment I will check. So if s of I is empty and the I minus 1 character is not a space, so it means that I have ended a word, so I will increment the number n plus plus. So I will keep just that for now, and let's see some examples, and we will correct this because obviously we'll have a small mistake. So let's run it. So we need to count the number. So printf nb equal %d backslash n, and let's call it nb of str1, and let's run and see if it will work on the following example. So hello, how are, so that's it. So we have 12. So why we have 12? However, we have 12 character here, so there's an equal, so it's my mistake. So hello, it should be 3. So there's a 2 word. So why there's a 2 word? I'll just rerun this program and tell you where's the mistake. So if I write hello, how are with a space, so I will rerun it because it was written before. So hello, it's taking too much time to run. Okay. So hello, how are, and a space. Here it will count 3. Why? Because whenever I'm doing n++, it's when the character is equal to space and the last character is equal to not space. So whenever I'm reaching the space here, so s of I is equal to space and s I minus 1 is different than space, so here I'm counting the number. So obviously whenever I'm out, whenever I'm finishing the loop, and if I'm still in a string, in a word, I should count it. So for that, before doing that, I need to recheck if the last element was equal to backslash 0 to space or not. So if s of I minus 1, because now s of I is equal to backslash 0, so if s I minus 1 is different than space, so it means that I was in a word, I will increment n++. So let's rerun this. So hello, how are you? So look here, we have 4 words, and yes, the number is correct. And this is it for this exercise. So if you have any questions, do not hesitate to write to me and I will answer you back. And again, thanks for watching.